Did you know you start losing muscle at 30? And by the time you hit 70, you could have lost up to 50% of your muscle mass, even if you feel fine. So if getting out of your recliner now feels like climbing Mount Everest, if opening a jar of pickles requires superhuman effort, or if your thighs look more like noodles than muscle, then listen closely, because this one food could be your secret weapon to rebuild and reverse muscle loss. No gym, no shakes, no injections, just something you can chew with your dentures. The delicious food that fights muscle loss after 60, no gym required. Let's talk about something nobody likes to think about, but everyone over 60 should. Muscle loss. And no, it's not just about looking good in a bathing suit. It's about something way more important. Mobility, independence, quality of life. When your muscles shrink, so does your ability to live on your own terms. Getting out of a chair? Harder. Carrying groceries? Forget it. Taking stairs without grabbing the railing, like it's your last lifeline? Risky. Doctors even have a fancy, kind of scary word for it. Sarcopenia. Sounds like a villain from a sci-fi movie, right? Like Captain Sarcopenia versus the League of Strong Seniors. But sarcopenia is very real, and it can sneak up on you, even if you feel fine. What is sarcopenia really? Sarcopenia is the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. It usually starts quietly in your 40s or 50s, and by the time you're 70, it can really start picking up speed. Some signs it might already be affecting you. You feel weaker than you used to. You're more tired after doing simple tasks. You notice it's harder to stand up from the couch. You've started avoiding stairs or carrying heavy things. You've lost weight, but not in a good way. Your arms or legs look thinner, softer. And here's the scary part. Sarcopenia is linked to falls, fractures, longer hospital stays, and even early death. But enough doom and gloom. Here's the good news. There's a delicious, natural, and affordable food that fights muscle loss in older adults, even without exercise. The food that surprised researchers. So what is this mystery muscle-preserving miracle? Eggs. That's right. Good old-fashioned eggs, scrambled, boiled, poached, sunny side up, however you like, It's not sexy. It's not sold in a shiny box at the health store. And it doesn't come with a plastic scoop and a $40 price tag. But study after study has shown. Eggs are one of the best, most complete sources of protein for older adults. Why eggs are a muscle-saving superfood. Here's why eggs deserve a standing ovation, if you can still stand up without help. And if not, we'll work on that. 1. High-quality protein. Each egg has about 6 to 7 grams of protein. But it's not just the amount, it's the type. Egg protein contains all 9 essential amino acids, especially leucine, a powerful trigger for muscle growth. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into muscle. So we need more, and higher quality, protein to get the same benefit. Eggs check both boxes. 2. Bioavailable nutrients. Eggs are rich in vitamin D, important for bone and muscle strength. Choline, great for your brain. B12, energy and nerve health. Omega-3s, especially if you get pasture-raised or omega-enhanced eggs. All of these nutrients support not just your muscles, but your entire aging body. 3. Easy to chew, digest, and cook. Let's be real, some high-protein foods like steak or chicken breast can be tough to chew with dentures, hard to digest, a hassle to prepare. Eggs? Soft, simple, and done in 5 minutes. You can even boil a bunch at once and keep them in the fridge for grab-and-go meals. 4. Affordable and accessible. No need for expensive shakes, supplements, or meal plans. Even if you're on a budget, a dozen eggs can feed you protein for days, for just a few bucks. What the science says. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed more leucine-rich protein, like eggs, preserved significantly more muscle mass. Other research has shown that egg consumption improves strength and mobility in seniors, especially when combined with walking or light resistance training. But even without exercise, eggs provide your body the raw material it needs to slow muscle loss. How to use eggs to protect your muscles. Ready to turn your kitchen into a muscle-saving machine? Here are a few easy tips. 1. Aim for 2 to 3 eggs at breakfast. That's about 14 to 20 grams of protein to start your day. A big win for muscle maintenance. 2. Pair with fiber and healthy fats. Try eggs with whole grain toast, avocado, spinach or tomatoes sautéed in olive oil. Balanced meals help your body absorb nutrients and stay full longer. 3. Don't throw away the yolk. The yolk has half the protein and most of the vitamins. Unless your doctor specifically says otherwise, eat the whole egg. But aren't eggs bad for cholesterol? Great question, and it used to be a big concern. But modern research shows that for most people, eating eggs doesn't raise harmful cholesterol. In fact, the cholesterol in eggs may improve your good cholesterol, HDL. Of course, if you have a specific condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, talk to your doctor. But for the average senior, eggs are safe, healthy, and one of the best breakfasts you can eat. Bottom line, eat eggs, save your strength. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just a cosmetic issue, it's a life issue. And while there's no magic pill, eggs come pretty darn close. They're high in protein, easy to digest, affordable, and science-backed for muscle health. So tomorrow morning, skip the sugary cereal. Put down the instant oatmeal packet. And instead, crack open a couple of eggs. Because strong seniors don't skip protein, they scramble it. Yup. Eggs. Not fancy. Not trendy. But eggs are basically muscle-building gold, especially for seniors. Here's why. Complete protein. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids needed to rebuild muscle. Leucine-rich. This special amino acid directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. High bioavailability. Your body absorbs and uses egg protein better than nearly any other food. Affordable and easy to digest. Perfect for seniors on a budget and with sensitive digestion. And the best part? You don't need a dozen a day. Even 1 to 2 eggs daily can make a real difference in muscle strength, balance, and stamina. You're not training for the Olympics. You just want to stand up from the couch without grunting like a power lifter. You want to lift your grandkid without throwing your back out. Or maybe just open that stubborn peanut butter jar all by yourself. Victory. Eggs can help you get there. Scramble 'em, boil 'em, poach 'em, bake 'em in a frittata. Heck, even microwave if you're feeling lazy. Just don't skip them. And forget the eggs raise cholesterol myth. That's old science. Today's research says eggs are safe and healthy for most seniors. You don't need a personal trainer, a gym membership, or expensive supplements to start rebuilding your strength. Sometimes the solution is right in your fridge. Eggs are more than just breakfast. They're a muscle-preserving miracle for anyone over 60. So tomorrow morning, crack open your secret weapon. Your legs, arms, and spine will thank you. Comment below. How do you like your eggs? Scrambled, boiled, sunny side up? If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who still thinks toast and jam is a full breakfast. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying strong, sharp, and independent as you age, because you deserve to thrive, not just survive.